Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs. Guess what? It's a new year. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you all had a fantastic evening last night. Whatever you're doing, hope you're not feeling too hungover today. I kind of hope you are. I hope you had a great day. Oh, excuse me, I've got a cough. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with your boy Grim as we start the new year, this snowy new year in style. We're going to do some auctions. That's what we're going to do today. For a change, we're going to go find some new auctions to do. Let me know in the chat what's been your favourite parts of the festive season, man. I am looking forward to hearing all that. I've just threw that bloody piano in there, haven't I? I didn't need to, but oh well. Figure it out later on. We'll just empty it out. And we could have just stored from thingy because we've got it all. Anyway, let's go and have a look. What have we got? Level 4 here and what's in the box. Only 2 things at the village. Look at that, man. Isn't that weird? Coming up at 2 p.m. What's in the box there? Right, okay. So, you know what? There's not a lot here happening. Let's go to the junkyard and do a level 2 for a change. How about that? Let's try and do a bit of work at the junkyard today, actually, even if we miss that level 5. And move on, because today I want to talk about my last year. I want to reflect on 2024 and all the things that 2025 is going to bring. What's the new target for GrimSim? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. What should our target be? Did we hit 1,000? That was my aim. I don't know that we will have done. I doubt it, considering it's 10 days away from when I'm filming this. And in that madman, that's how much back content I've had to backdate. It's 10 days away from when I'm filming this. I don't think we'll have made it, but that's okay. That's okay. I set a target, and I'm sure whatever number it is, I don't care. I don't care. We had a good time, and I'm proud of what we've done. So 2020. What did it bring me? Well, of course, it brought me Grim Sim Labs and brought all of you Grim Sim Labs as well. At this new channel where we can hang out and play some simulator games, play the same days every day, but actually, hopefully, we have some fun stories, we have some fun times, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you're here, I guess you are. I guess you are still enjoying it. What else did it bring me? Well, it brought me a new job. I started the year as a chief electrician of 2 of the largest venues in Hull, and left to become the programmer of them 2 venues. I wasn't happy anymore. My knees were hurting more than anything. My body was hurting. I've had a couple of operations on my knees in the past few years, pre sort of pandemic. And that was causing me a lot of pain, man. It was causing me like problems. A lot of it was from doing a lot of stairs at work. You know, there's a lot of space, a lot of stairs to do in a first floor building. Wow, we haven't even seen this bench before. That's like a proper pew, isn't it, in a church? Oh no, it's locked. Okay, that answers that question then. Table, cool. I mean, this is cool. It's a nice, easy locker to do, so that's absolutely fine. So I took a risk, and last year I went for a job that was or the year before now, I guess. I went for a job at in the trains. I was looking at becoming a train driver, and I didn't get the job, and I was okay with it because I've not done that. I've not done an interview for 20 years. You know, I'd worked in this place for 20 years since I was a young man. You know, and I'd only had a break when I went to university. But then coming back into it, check out the cage as well. We've not seen the bird cage. That's cool. Feels like something that probably should be in our spoopy house. Spoopy house. Do we want that to go in our spoopy house? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Keep it out. Sweet. And what's the coin? What's the coin? It's a normal medallion, and it is it's a bronze, and it's Thomas Jefferson. Okay, I don't think we've got a bronze Thomas Jefferson. So is there like bronze, silver, and gold of each of them? Is that what they do? I don't know. We'll have to find out, eh? Let's go. Collecting our coins. Can we open this? No, can we, El? Can we, El? Okay, let's throw that in there. Let's get that in there because we're not gonna open it. Sweet. I feel like we're not stacking the best, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. A bauble set, lovely, to decorate the Christmas tree. Have your Christmas decorations come down yet? Let me know. Man will probably still be up. I think they always are, aren't they? A little bit of a New Year. It's like the weekend after New Year. We tend to all take them down, I guess. I've only got my little tree. I'll put a photo of it on Discord. It's only a little baby tree, a little white tree. Our last knew I always wanted a white tree, so she bought me a white tree. I was never allowed a white tree with partners in the past. Used to have just with my last ex, we just used to have a bare bones black like twig tree that we used to get out at Christmas, but it was nice, to be honest with you. I used to put snowflakes on the windows as well for all the kids when they come down. I used to enjoy decorating them as well, like spraying them and making a little scene out of them. Just having a bit of fun on a night, you know, chilling out, being creative. Yeah, it was nice. But then when you live by yourself, it feels less. Man, we've got loads of space still in this. Look at this, full unit in there, man. Full unit. Can you believe it? I feel like I haven't been scanning everything though. I'll be honest. Have we scanned everything? How do we tell? Just look at it. But yeah, I mean it's all. Oh, there we go. Chest. Oh no, we don't need the chest, do we? Okay, maybe I did. How much did we make on that? We made decent whack of money. We made half of what we paid for it. So let's head to the next one. It's now 11 o'clock. That was a nice, easy one. And let's have a gander. What have we got? We've got a level 4 junkyard. Nice. We'll do that one. Level 47 at the minute at East Black Elk. I feel like we have been focusing on this one a little bit more, for obvious reasons actually, because we're not here as often, to be honest. We're not in this junkyard as much. Don't tend to have as good auctions in here, I've noticed. Oh, I don't think so anyway. All right, love. Let's have a gander. What have we got? A bit of exercise equipment, a generator. Okay, should be worth a lot. Oh, what's that? Is that a ski or a poker, or I don't know what that is. Okay, there's some wine there. Hey. So yeah, took a real risk on myself. Went for this job in programming because I didn't get the train driver job. But they kind of knew that I was looking at moving on basically. Worked for the same company for 20 years, and I was like, you know what? If I go, that's okay. Then this programming job come up, and I went, you know what? I could do that. I think I could do that, and so went for it. And it was scary, man. It was scary. I'd gone in and I haven't used like Office that much. I mean, I can use Office, right? I'm not daft, but like Excel in the way that I'm using it now, like I've never used before, you know. And actually, I don't necessarily even think I needed to use it to the way that I can use it already in my job. Like, I don't think that's really expected of me. But like, I knew that it'd be a part of the job, and I knew that it'd be something I'd want to improve going forward. So I taught myself it. I basically sat there and went, let's figure it out. Do you know what I mean? And did. And yeah. You know, I literally bought, on one of the live streams, the last live stream we did, I think it was, I bought a game called Craftomatic, whatever it is, basically to help teach myself some code so that I could understand macros a little bit better, because it's been such a long time since I've like thought about macros in that sense, without it being something that I was used to using in terms of lighting and stuff like that. So really sort of I think I brought a lot of different skills to the role, actually. Quite proud of myself, and the employees happy with me, you know. And just before Christmas, I can tell you all this now, I was on a year thing, and because I've worked there so long, actually, the head of the service was really great with me. He said to me, you've got a parachute, right? So if you don't like it and you want to go back to your old job, we want you to know that you can do that at any point in the next year. We won't give away your job permanently, okay? So if you want to come back, we will absolutely take you back, and we will figure it out, okay? And I mean, that was wonderful of the company, you know, to sort of give me that parachute. And but I haven't used it. I've been offered the job, permanent now. So I was already full time, but I was on a temporary contract, I guess. But they want to keep me, and so yeah, so pretty happy with that. So yeah, that's all you can ask for, isn't it? You get given a job, you do it, and you go home and enjoy it. And the one thing, the best thing about this job is having nights available. He says that, and then he starts this YouTube page. But that's the only reason I've been able to do it, because I wouldn't be able to keep this up if I had my other job, because I was working sort of 50, 60-hour weeks most weeks, you know. And while I do 37 hours, and it is quite intense, like mentally draining, I do feel tired at the minute, and I do feel like this is quite a lot. But at the same time, I've got the time to do it, man. I've never had that before. Check out this saw. We haven't seen one of these since the demo, I don't think. Wow. Cut down the tree. Should we see if we can cut down this lamppost? Nope, no we can't. Don't know what he was expecting. Let's go. Throw that in there. Nice. What else we got? Kitchen chopper, also known as a cleaver. Let's go. Let's throw the cleaver in. Pow! Missed. Yeah, so that was a massive achievement. And then my boss and my colleague who went on maternity in June, actually. So I only had so long to not just learn the job, and she was fairly new to it as well. So we was discovering it together in many senses. But also, like, I don't know, and there's certain things in email where I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Or it'll be like, there'll be something real simple that they won't even think of, and they'll think I'm being silly when I ask it, because I can sort of do all this other stuff, but like, I've just never done before. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do I need to figure out? I need to figure out folders in emails. So how to get emails to automatically go into a certain folder. Simple, right? Simple little thing. Never done it before. Do you know what I mean? Logging into a phone with my code. Yeah, it's dead simple. It's not something I think about now. But at the time, I didn't know it. So you know, you learn, you adapt, and life is a constant lesson. So I've enjoyed both the challenge of it, and I've enjoyed the sort of experiences that I've had, and the people that have helped me, because they're good people, they're really good people, and I've made friends from it as well. I've become closer to people I already knew, but I've also met new people who are fabulous, you know, really nice people. So getting a better understanding of the industry as a whole as well, and all that comes with it, which furthers my sort of development in theatre, I guess. So that's pretty cool. So that was a big thing for me. Yeah. And then what else was a big thing? Download was bloody good this year. I wouldn't say it was. What was nice about Download this year? Last year was at Man and Our Lass's first Download together, and obviously we met on Download Festival forums. So going to Download was a big deal for us. You know, it was like a nice moment. It was a. This is what we talked about when we first started sort of speaking to each other. You know, about eventually being able to do this together, and so that was lovely. And however, this year we had an even better time. It was with a lot of people, a lot of friends, and we just had a cracking time. Really good lineup, really good days, and the camp was outstanding. There was about 6, 7 of us, 8 of us, something like that. 9 of us. No, there was more than that. There was a few kids there, you know, that I took to Rockfit and stuff like that. It was banging. It was such a good time. That is a beautiful bass. A beautiful bass. I love the colour work on that. And I love the fact it's remained like wood. Do you know what I mean? That's beautiful. What a beautiful bass. I've left the kitchen module there because I'm just hoping to sort of put that on top, really. Hoping, anyway. See how it goes. Yeah, I thought it might. Sweet, as long as we kept it kind of half level, I thought we should get away with it. And we have. Sweet, we're going to tech this now because we don't have a lot of time. Have we got another one in here? We have a What's in the Box at 6. We've got them too. Let's do the What's in the Box. Sign up to that. It's at 6 though, so we've got time to do a little bit of sortage. Sweet, let's throw the... I want the bass guitar. I want that bass guitar in my house. I'm not losing that. I suppose we don't do sorting yet, do we? We just sell it and bring it back out again. If we miss certain items, we miss certain items. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, okay, that was terrible. So yeah, what else has been big this year? Sleep Token was a big one for our lass. In terms of like negatives of the year, one of the things has been me and my partner That sounded rough. We haven't seen each other as much as I'd like. You know, I feel like I've had more weekends than ever before, and yet we've actually seen each other less than we normally would. And it's partly because she's been busy, and actually she's been struggling a lot with her mental health as well, which hasn't been a positive. That's not good, man. We don't want that. Do you know what I mean? We want her to be happy. So yeah, a little bit of work to do on that, I guess. But we'll get there. We always do. We'll support each other through it, you know. Right, where's my guitar gone? I want my bloody guitar. It's bloody got it out straight away, didn't you, man? Don't haggle over my guitar. Do that. Sweet. Oh, you can remove these and put new ones in if you want to. That's cool. Back to pawn shop. We'll do a haggle with. Oh, I was gonna haggle because we don't do it often. I'm gonna mess that up at least. Let's go. Let's get out the bass guitar again. Boop. Oh, there's that nice present as well. That nice colour present. I missed that one. Sweet, we'll get that. Nice. Throw that in there. Nice. Where's the nice coloured present? Is that in there already? Oh, there's a bottle of wine down there. Oh, this is gonna. Yeah, it is in there. It's gonna roll into the bloody thing, isn't it? Should we roll over it? Let's see. Let me get it before it goes in. Yay, we got it. Nice. So that's been yeah, that's been my sort of biggest negative, really, that I haven't seen our lass enough. And actually, I think, like I said, her mental health's not been great, and I feel like I've got shorter with her as well, which isn't good. But like, I suppose a little bit more focused with her, I guess. But it's not as I don't have, because she's got ADHD, for those of you that don't know, and it can be quite extreme as well at times. And when she's not in great sort of in a great mental state, she rants, man. She can rant like you wouldn't believe. And in a relationship, like there's this is grim saying she can rant. Put it that way. She just struggles with that sort of with knowing when to stop and how to get stuff out and stuff like that. So she, as an example, she could talk about fish tanks to me for 3 hours, right? And while that's cool and I can manage a bit of talking about fish tanks, I can't do 3 hours on it. But that's because it's a hyper focus to her. So she's trying to get it off, and so yeah. But we're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine, and I love her to pieces, and want to support her. And it's just sort of figuring that out, really, you know. But the problem is the time that she'll talk about fish tanks will be like when I've woken up. And so sometimes, and I tell her all the time, she'll be talking to me after I finish work and stuff, and she'll be talking to me about X, Y, and Z and so many different things, and I'll say to her like, "You haven't asked me about my day yet." We'll be an hour into the conversation, and you haven't asked me about my day, and it's just because she needs to get it all out, you know, and so she's struggling a bit with that, which has been tough. And again, it means that she's like, part of why we've not seen each other so much is so that she can have a bit of a break on her weekends when the kids go to the dads, because they only go once every 3 weeks for 2 nights. So she doesn't really get a break either. So, and it's hard for her because she doesn't get the adult conversation until she speaks to me, and so she just wants to get it all out. So it's all just figuring stuff out. But it's all just patience, really. It's all fine. We're more than good, you know. We'll be yes. I think this year might bring some more permanent changes, shall we say? Don't tell her that though. So yeah, and positive ones. That don't mean I'm offing her. Unless she carries on talking about bloody fish tanks. And then what else has been good? Her boy's been good this year. Well, good and bad. Like, he's ADHD as well, and he's going through changes, and I think we're at a sort of crossroads with him, because he's a bit crazy as well, and doesn't know when to shut up sometimes, which is fine. Again, that's part of the condition. But I feel like he's at a crossroads. It's either going to go one or two ways, and I really want to try and support him in leading him down the right path, shall we say? So hopefully that'll work out well this year. He has got a record player for Christmas, so he did get a record player for Christmas. So hopefully that'll help out. What else has happened this year in my personal life? Kids have been great. Me niece still can't wipe her ass, so she can't stay over. It's my rule, man. It's my rule. If you can't wipe your ass, you can't stay at Uncle Anthony's. There's only one of them that can wipe his ass, and so he can stay at Uncle Anthony's. Took him to go see a dinosaur show. That was really fun earlier this year. Yeah, he loved that. Loved being scared. Got a great photo of him as well. There's a strip club in Hull called the Purple Door, and it's called the Purple Door. Guess why? Because it's got the purple door. And I've never been in this one. And I said to we was walking back from the dinosaur show. I was like, dude, stand here, stand outside the purple door. And he was like, why? I was like, just stand there. Let me take a photo. Put your arms in the air. And so he puts his arms in the air, and he's got this big smile on his face. Wicked photo of him. Stood outside the strip club with absolutely no knowledge that it was a strip club, obviously. And of course it got sent to his mum and dad straight away. And they're like, oh, right, yeah, day out with Uncle Anthony, eh? And I'm like, right, no, it's all fine. It was funny. So that's a good photo. Good memories. What else has happened this year? Ill health has been a bit of a crap thing. My granddad's been really sick this year. He's currently in hospital, so not good. He's been in there a while, and his dementia's got bad, and so yeah. But that's sad. That's I think there are positives and sort of sad things each year. Do you know what I mean? It's okay to sort of look at the thing as a whole, and appreciate it for what it is, which is life, man. We're all living, and we're all getting through things, So yeah, but honestly, like the podcast has been amazing. Oh, me tattoo! I got a full sleeve. And that was something I was meant to say when I was doing the Bowie episode. My next tattoo is going to be a back piece. Full back piece. It's going to be a David Bowie back piece. My current tattoo is tarot cards with bands on. So I've got if someone reminds me, if you want to see it, I'll send some photos in Discord for you. It's got like Motley Crue and Ghost and Kiss and Alice Cooper and Ozzy Osbourne, Steven Tyler, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, Wednesday 13. As a full sleeve, which is banging. I love it to pieces, and the artist that did that is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, very very lucky to have that, and very lucky to have the artist do it that did it. She rocks, man. She rocks. Very appreciative. There hasn't been as much good stuff in this locker, has there? Is there anything that I want to keep? I mean, one thing there. I thought I saw something there. We don't need that. I mean, I've kept the present there because it's just a bit awkward, that's all. We'll jump in, so we'll see if we get rammed in a little bit more. I'm hoping to try and get another auction done, but it is 8 o'clock. I don't know if there will be another auction. Yes, and it ends at 8. That was a good timing, wasn't it? And it's right over there. We're not making it. Oh well. Polar Express train. Let's get that on board. Rock and roll. Nice. And let's get the Christmas present back in there. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I met new friends this year. One guy who had an influence on me. I was using for many years, because of me working as a tech, I was using Download as an experience, as an excuse. I was using that as an excuse for seeing bands. And I said to myself, after sort of talking to him, because he goes to concerts all the bloody time. I says, how do you afford it? He says, I work. I says, yeah, but how do you afford it? He was like, I work. I was like, okay. Are you on a good job? He was like, no, not particularly. He says, I pay my bills, and then I buy gig tickets, and I have a good time. I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, that just makes sense, right? That just makes sense. But I was like, for years I was using Download as a thing. So purposely went out of my way to buy the Sex Pistols tickets immediately when they come out on sale, and went to see Wednesday this year because I've not seen him for a few years, I didn't really have anyone to go with, so took me mate and paid for him to go, you know, as well, and stuff like that, and actually had some great times with him. He's been marvelous this year, actually, James. So he's the guy that fixed my audio as well. So yeah, shout out to James Baxter, love you, bro. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna take out all the stuff that I need to keep, and we'll just take it out as we need to. When we feel like we've got a load of stuff and we just need to take it to another place. Does that make sense? Because I want them wines in, you know, and stuff like that. We have got a load of items today, to be honest with you. Maybe not in that last one, but we did do loads. Sweet, what else happened this year? New Forest, we went to New Forest camping, that was nice. That was nice. It was up and down, actually. It was up and down. There was a kids were as we took the kids with us. The one as outdoorsy as I'd hoped. One of them in particular, she just didn't. She didn't really. She said she was ready she wants to go to download and stuff like this, and I'm like, well, you know, we need to see how you do camping and blah blah blah. And she's like, oh, I'll be fine. And then actually we found she really wasn't fine. You know, when you end up in tears and you're camping with a heater, and you end up in tears because it's cold, then I don't know if you'll be able to handle you know, a festival type thing. Because that's the thing I've always said to our lass. I says, like, we can't take the kids to a festival until like they're ready to look after themselves. Oh, that's a new one. Check that out. Sweet. And it's not saying, oh, look after yourself, you know, I don't want to look after you. It's like a festival is a hard thing anyway. It is just a hard thing, you know? And a hard thing on me and on Becky and on anyone that goes. And so while you'll absolutely do your best to look after anyone, because of course you're going to, at the end of this table, man, right on there, will it go on that wall? Please go on that wall. Oh no. What are you doing? Why is it not going on the wall? It'll go on the window. What? Oh, I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. I might be able to use that to get the chandelier up though, by the way. No. On top of the piano, maybe? On top of the piano, like it's on this wall? Maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Sweet. We can do a trick to get it on if we wanted to as well. Let's just have a look at the chandelier with the window. Will the chandelier go on the window? No. How weird. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check if that would work or not. Experimenting for you guys. Let's go. Let's send this out. Nice. Get this trainer rolling. Ah, nice, man. All of you guys taking your decorations down, and Grim's here putting them out. I love the fact we've got that little train. It's adorable. Sweet telly. No, we don't need telly yet. These weights we've already got, haven't we? So we need to put them in the truck, ready to sell. Is there anything else we need to sell? I'll tell you what. One of the snowmen need this Santa hat on, don't they? Yeah, that should happen. Let's go see our army. See our army. Let's go. I wonder if we'll take these down. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll have like a love house. Oh, the love house is a little old place where... Oh, nice, man. Oh, come on. Is this going to work? Please work. Please look cool. Please look cool. No, I'll put him on this one. Ah, it's working. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Mr. Hanky. Yeah. Oh, that train looks banging. Oh, I love this. I love this game. I really do. I enjoy all the different elements of it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we were just going to take that out, weren't we? Throw that in the truck so it'll sell. It's important to keep on top of that. Is there anything else I want to sell? Yeah, no, just that for now. The rest can go to other places, etc., etc. Yeah, curling bench. Throw that in. Get it ready to sell tomorrow. And then what we've got? We've got a sack. Let's get our sack out. Oh, we've already got a sack. Oh no, they're different sacks. I mean, we need a different sack, right? Oh, look at all the sacks, man. Collected all the sacks. I assume I've got 20 items of Christmas furniture in this house. That is an achievement, actually, in the game. I haven't seen if we've got it yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have, yeah. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. This is all coming on well. As Jude's cradle hides in the corner. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying it, do us a solid. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the rest of the new year, 2025. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be good for the channel. And let me know how many subscribers we should have by the end of the year. I want you to write down in chat. I want to know. Right, love you all. Until next time, ta-ra!